Hello everyone, Tesaks here, and welcome to my devlog. Last week I said I would like to finish reworking match-free part of the game and with it fix as many bugs as possible. What game am I talking about? Well, about Game Defenders of course, my story-driven match-free game with tower defense and RPG elements for Android and PC. That I have been working on for the last year or so. Wanna know more? Then check this playlist. Last week I spent most of my time working on match-free part of the game. I wanted to do it right this time, so no placeholders, and I think it paid off because not only I was able to rework it basically from scratch, but I was able to optimize the game at the same time as well as fix the hint system, game physics and add alternative controls. So far the game could only be controlled by dragging the games, but now with the new system it's really up to the player whether he wants to drag the games, click on games or combine both. And honestly, this didn't even cross my mind during development as I always played match-free games with dragging, so thank you to all my testers. Also, I fixed the issue where games were moving even if you clicked outside of the game area. Anyway, let's take a look at the rest of the nodes and see what changed beside that. Default highlight text without color is what basically changed during development on beta version 1.1.0, which is current beta version. From the main points, I already mentioned the matching and controls, but let's talk quickly about money or gold. In game, gold is basically used just for upgrading your town and it's acquired just by matching more than 3 games or by matching yellow games. There is a catch though. Player is rewarded with coins and 25 coins is required for 1 gold. And this is what was reported as a bug, even though it's an intended feature. Testers thought they were getting about 20 gold each game, only to find out they actually got 0 at the end of the match. And thus they reported it. It took me a while to realize it's not a bug but my mistake and bad user experience design. So I quickly changed that. Now the in-game bar shows how many coins you got out of the required threshold, right now it being about 25, but this may change later on. And under that the amount of earned gold. I'm pretty sure I should mention this somehow in the tips and I will eventually do that, but I would like to ask you, how do you think I should present this feature to the player so it's easily understood? Any idea is welcomed. Just to quickly look at the rest of the nodes, I added a bunch of new animations, finally renamed the project, as well as I improved the UI script for menu. This week I would like to rework Heroes Dead State and Resurrection, as well as foes focusing on heroes, and then release the next beta version for testers. And of course fixing the heroes exception. I'm pretty sure this is an issue with targeting, so that should be relatively easy to fix as well. And if no big bug gets discovered, it means that the first beta testing phase will be finished and second phase of closed beta testing might begin. Also, last week I said I would talk more about why it took me so damn long to fix the match-free part of the game. Well, TLDR version of it is that I wasn't doing it the best way I could. Right now it's reworked to be using 2-dimensional data field rather than just a bunch of game objects in a list as before. It's rather complicated to quickly explain and one devlog isn't long enough to cover this topic. On top of that, it might be boring for some people, so let me know in the comments if I should cover that in some special devlog episode 55.5 or something like that. I might do that if anyone is interested, otherwise feel free to ask me on my Discord server, link in description. Anyway, last week I challenged you to finish any math task that was giving you a trouble. Did you give it a try and how did it went? Let me know in the comments. And for this week's challenge, I have been fixing a lot of bugs. So my challenge to you guys is to fix any issue you might have with your current project. Be it a game, image, simple utility script, website, whatever you are working on right now. Find the issue that is slowing you down the most and just give it some time and fix it. I will ask you about it next week. But now it's time to end this video. All the usual links to my release games, Facebook, Instagram and Discord server are in description. Be sure to check this out to join me on my game dev journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching and until next Monday, see ya!